And now for your weekly dose of metal. Here are your hosts, Morgan Danielle and Luco Blaze on The Metal Experience.
right, we just heard Blacklisted from Reckless Redemption, and that was a brand new track, Morgan tells me, that was just released. The band will be on the show April 2nd of 2019. And then, oh man, that's April 2nd. That's a fucking, jeez, Morgan. And then we heard Inertia by Contra, the new music video on YouTube as of today. And then check out the Inertia EP released 9/21 this year. Later this month, you can pre-order those now at Contra. Everything is Contra on the Information Superhighway.
And they'll be on February 12th.
Oh, Contra coming
Yeah.
back on February 12th?
Contra coming back.
All right, sweet. I'm Luke Blaze with Morgan Danielle, sitting at the table, eating some French fries and rocking out. We have with allegedly for the second time, but I really feel like it's been more Act of Destruction. Why don't you guys? Oh, sorry. Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves? What you do in the band? Who's missing tonight?
Hey, how's it going, man? I'm John. We've got Jason with me.
Right here.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey.
hey.
Morgan.
And missing currently is David Kraus and Nigel Bravo.
David Kraus, the newest member of Act of Destruction.
Yes, correct.
And then, so the new recordings, you guys brought some new stuff.
We
Has
did.
all of you guys, all the new lineup.
Right.
Okay. So then the new lineup, how long has the new lineup been? The new lineup.
About a year and a half.
Yeah, give or take.
Okay. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
That's not too new, Luca.
Unofficially.
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 Well, we still
Allegedly.
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 Is more correct. yes.
Allegedly.
I'm going through our episodes just to make sure.
We have a bunch of tracks that we'll be playing off of the Extinction CD and then the new stuff. You brought 2 new tracks. I am so excited to hear. You have no idea. Steve over here has heard them, he said, months ago, and he said they're amazing. So if they're not,
Yeah, well,
blaming-
Steve,
blaming
he
Steve.
badgers us to hear our mixes during, during
Steve's
the
the
process.
boy.
So
perfect. The new stuff, real quick. We'll go back to the old stuff, but the new stuff. So where was the new stuff recorded?
we did everything with Matt Motto at Black and White Music Services, and we recorded in Mokina. I don't know if you know Matt from the band Desona.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He also teaches guitar.
They've been on the show before.
Good
Yeah.
musician.
Those guys.
Yeah. Cool guy.
Yeah, he was awesome, man. That's where I'm doing Her Worst Nightmare record too. My band, or
One
my
of
other
your
band. So
many bands.
yeah, yeah. But he's doing that, and we're like just hit the halfway point with that. But Matt was awesome. Yeah, he's the best.
So with the Act of Destruction stuff, how many tracks we plan on recording and releasing? Or is it all the recording done? Or
Actually, all the audio is finished.
okay, so now it's
Um,
just the mixing and mastering type of.
Everything's done. We already mastered. Mastering is done.
Damn.
So what we're hearing now is pretty much, compressed MP3 versions of the final product.
Sweet.
But, final mixes.
The how many tracks are going to be on the new CD?
We've got 5 tracks. It's an EP.
Okay.
And actually, Matt also recorded the new Scars of Armageddon album as well.
Woo!
Fuck yeah. Those are our boys at Scars of Armageddon too.
Mr. David Kraus.
Mr. David Krause. This you guys should talk him into growing that mustache back. He looks super
Right?
He looks super pervy. I loved
Yep.
it.
We'll see.
So 5 tracks, all done. What's the name of the EP, or has it been? figured
Yeah,
out?
we've got a name. I guess this is our first official mention of it. It's called Beyond Eternity.
Ooh, that sounds awesome. How'd you come up with that?
Honestly, I don't remember. My memory is not that great right now, as far as going back to remember where that even came from.
We can't even remember the last time they were on.
I looked it up and literally can only find that February
No, you know what?
18th
Actually,
in 2014
I'm
date.
sorry to interrupt you,
Go for it.
but I think I do remember where that came from. It's a weird dream I had one day, and I was in a different place, looked similar to this place, and there was strange writing all over everything. It was in another language. I woke up and kind of like translated that. It was like a really old Icelandic, and that translated to something similar to Beyond Eternity, and then I just wrote that down.
Fuck, man, that's deep. Nice.
Right?
Well,
I
all
didn't
right.
even know that.
So that's the
There
best
you go.
answer I could
Awesome.
give you, but I
There
didn't
you
sit
go.
there and like think about it,
You just woke up with it. Just popped in your dream world.
Right.
I like
Just
it.
woke up and wrote it down before I forget.
Nice.
That sounds like an awesome music video idea.
Is it one of the tracks called Beyond Eternity?
No.
Okay. Okay. And the artwork and everything, you guys releasing it in CD form or just digitally, or how are you guys doing that?
So right now the artwork's almost complete, and it's laid out for traditional CD form, jewel case, just like the previous. We've got the same artist, Jay Dellinger, working on the new artwork as well.
Nice.
So everything looks pretty cool. Can't wait to share that with everybody once it's finished.
And what's the expected ETA of the new EP?
We don't actually have an ETA or possible pending release date yet. We're still, trying to get everything together, and we'll reach out to see if possibly anyone might help us, distribute or release it. Otherwise, of course, we have no problem putting it out ourselves again.
So maybe the end of the year, maybe.
As soon as possible
Okay.
is is what we're going for here. As soon
Yep.
as possible, either way.
It's overdue as it is, yeah, so it's coming soon.
Yeah, we just need to get this out to move forward. We're already halfway through the next in terms of writing, so
And then the first CD, Extinction, when did that come out?
I think we released that in, is that 2015
February 6th, right?
or 16? Yeah,
15.
15.
February 15th of 2015.
February 6th.
February 6th of 2015.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
At Cobra,
Yes.
we did it.
Yeah, we had a big show at Cobra Lounge. It was tons of fun.
Pretty sure we were there for that.
I think you guys were.
Yes. I do remember going to Cobra Lounge and seeing your posters everywhere for it.
Yeah, I can't wait to have the new album release show once we got that date set.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I want to hear the new stuff. I kind of want to just tempt myself with it. So let's listen to.
Yeah, so you guys didn't cheat and listen to the tracks ahead
No.
of time, did you?
No.
Okay.
I want it to be a surprise.
It's fresh
Oh,
here.
shit.
I downloaded the tracks at work, so I couldn't hear them because my computer at work has no speakers, and it sucks. So I just put them on my flash drive, and I brought them here.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
I say we listen to first. Give the audience a taste of what the first CD sounded like. Extinction. What do you want to play first off of the Extinction CD?
Now let's see here.
Let's do 6.
6. Okay, what's 6 about, real quick?
Man, asking me to define this stuff. There's the way that I wrote the lyrics to this record is kind of weird because you could read it a couple different ways depending on what your state of mind is. So, I mean, there's a face value thing, and then there's if you think about it, a deeper meaning. And then also I kind of just tied everything in, so it's, a loose concept record as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you'll have to actually read into it to, understand exactly what's going on. But I think it's pretty straightforward.
Okay. Well, fuck yeah. Let's open up the night with 6 by Active Destruction off of the Extinction CD.
Paralyzed by the blood of Christ, 6
You're listening to The Metal Experience.
We've assembled a collection of bands who have drummers.
I do magic.
Well, it's easy if you try, Dick.
Now sit back and listen.
Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze and our friends here in Act of Destruction, and that was Six. Six. Whew.
Six.
And the commotion in the background is none other than Megamo.
Yes,
No
he's here. He's here.
speakerphone necessary.
Doing somersaults.
Yeah, right. Backflipping off stages.
Please.
So it's been 4 years, allegedly, since you guys were on
Allegedly.
last.
Right.
I feel like it's been more, but my episode list told me one.
The only possibility is perhaps we were too destroyed for you guys to actually take account of it.
Two destroyed.
That's true. It could have been a blackout
Right.
moment. Totally could have been.
I think you guys, maybe it's just you'd been on with other bands and whatnot, so that's why we're like, wait, no, you've totally been here before.
Yeah,
like,
that's what we were talking about before.
So-
Either with somebody else or the fact that you know we'll run into each other out and about at shows a lot. So
it's gotta be.
it feels like we see
crazy.
each other a
Yeah,
lot more.
it does.
often.
It really does. And I'm ordering merch from Jason, and we're always talking to Johnny
Right.
about music. So
Right.
it's just
We're
one of those
always
small metal community things.
Hey,
So let's talk about some of the shows that you guys have played within the time of being a band. What's been the craziest show that you think you've played?
The awesomest one was last time at the Forge with Tier we played, and we got to play with Van from Nevermore.
Yeah, with Ghost Ship Octavius.
Ghost Ship Octavius, the drummer in there. That was pretty badass.
That was a great show.
Every show's awesome. Everybody's always awesome. I just remember that.
Right.
And it was recent, so
the Joliet, was that one? It's, what is it?
Forge.
The Forge.
Forge.
Okay.
Forge,
Okay.
yes.
yeah, hell yeah.
So many. I haven't been to it. I heard they've changed the whole entire place around now.
The
Oh, it's
Forge,
killer.
yeah, the Forge is great.
It's great now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't think it was too bad before, but
No, but they've obviously
improved.
remodeled a little bit, improved the stage. The whole experience is improved.
well, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Do you guys have shows currently booked?
No, we do not
Nothing
at
yet.
the moment. Some things are possibly pending right now, but as we said before, we don't have a release date on this yet, and we're kind of trying to just
Wait until
push
that's
things
all done.
along to figure out when we can share this with everybody.
we might have one booked by the time we're done with this.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
And then
Well,
have
we might.
We might,
Yeah.
by the time you're done with the show tonight, you might have another show booked.
Hopefully.
possibly.
Fuck yeah.
But maybe.
What?
And then you guys are going to have another CD release show for the new CD, right?
Of course.
Of course. Okay. I like where this is going. I'm really excited.
Yeah, we don't know where yet.
Yeah, no, we're really excited to share with everybody too. So
Fuck yeah.
we're so excited. That's why we decided to share 2 tracks today.
Ooh.
I wanted to share 3.
Well, tell us a little bit about how it's been recording with Matt.
And then the first CD, where was the first CD recorded?
The first was kind of DIY with a buddy of mine from a different band I was in at the time. I was playing with a black metal band called Mephisto, and their lead guy kind of recorded all, guitar. He recorded everything. We tracked drums at my drummer at the time at his house, and then we kind of just mixed everything with him. None of us were professionals or anything, so we were just doing our best. But
Figuring it out as you went?
yeah, pretty much.
Sounds pretty fucking sweet.
So the new
for just
stuff
figuring
sounds a
it out.
lot, more like the person in charge knew what they were doing. Not that I don't think Extinction sounds good.
You know.
You know.
You know.
You're more
I'm just
evolved.
saying Matt does a really good
That's-
job
yeah.
at what he does.
Yeah, Matt's the shit. That's why I went back to him, and I'm probably gonna do an EP with him in January, too, with a different band. So like he's awesome.
How many different bands are you in right now?
Like 8.
I don't know how he does
Allegedly.
it.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Right? Maybe
You're in a new band every week.
every week. But yeah, Matt's the man.
And then how did you guys find Matt to for the recording? Was it some word of mouth or?
We've been friends for a while. I can't even remember when we first met the guys in Disona, but it's been a while. I mean, we'll talk, hang out. And then, of course, we've heard his previous work, including Dave's Scars of Armageddon record. So,
Yeah,
it
that's
just
what
seemed,
did
it just
it.
seemed like a logical
Yeah,
choice
hearing
when the
Scars.
time came to it.
Fuck yeah, because the new Scars, the newest Scar CD sounds badass.
Oh yeah.
Newest as
That's
of-
the
Right.
one that got him picked up on a distribution label,
Yes.
which is pretty awesome. So is there talks of you guys going in that direction, or do you want to be more DIY, handling your own stuff?
Well, like I said, we're still kind of in the middle of getting everything else together for this, so we'll see what opportunities become available, and we'll just pick whatever seems best for the band moving forward. With keeping in mind, getting all this stuff to our fans
Hell yeah.
As soon as possible.
as soon as possible. I mean,
I'm
for
dying
the rest of the
to get
foreseeable
it out,
future.
so.
So was there times with Matt that were challenging when you were recording, or did you guys learn more of what you were capable of as musicians? What was his whole vibe like?
Yeah, I didn't know anything till I recorded with Matt, so I learned a lot. It was awesome. Yeah, he's just real good. Like I said, the Nightmare is halfway through, and I played bass on some of it, and I'm not a bass player, but I did 2 tracks the other day, and it took like an hour and a half or something. I mean, we were done right away, and so like he knows what he's doing, better than I do. So he made the bass sound killer.
He's making your bass as a drummer.
I play bass on there while I play drums.
What?
Yeah,
Like, listen.
it's a
we're-
nightmare. Yeah, it sucks.
Jason, we're going to have you record drums and bass at the same time.
Okay, while we do this interview.
The trifecta.
We might have a record by the end of the show.
Oh
go.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, I can't wait anymore. I want to hear a new track. I'm
right.
Let's do it.
that excited. What's the first new track you guys want to play tonight of the 2?
I guess we could play the first track, which this will be the first track on the record. This one's called Eternal Combustion.
Ooh, sounds so brutal. All right, let's do it. Eternal Combustion off of the Beyond Eternity forthcoming EP. Woo! Let's do it.
Well, hi there. Hello. We know you're enjoying your current dose of metal with the people at the Metal Experience. What are their names, Ryan?
Hey, Morgan and Luco, how you doing?
Well, howdy. Should you get through with your dosage with them and find yourself still wanting metal, come see us at the Epitome of Stupidity podcast. You can find us on Podbean, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, and other places, I'm sure.
Yeah, and it's cool. It's a cool show, I must say.
Until then, back to these guys.
Bye-bye.
All right, we are allegedly back with Active Destruction, and we just heard so good, a brand new track that was Eternal Combustion. Oh, that sounded
Did
so
you
tight.
combust in your pants?
I internally combusted all over my face, neck, and chest.
I did.
That's impressive.
So the drumming was live track drumming on that bad boy?
Yeah. I think it was all one take, if that's what you mean. Like, straight through, yes.
Okay. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Maybe except one song I might have fucked up once or maybe a couple times, once or twice. But yeah, straight drums. Hell yeah, like I had to
no
bring
like
my
programmed
drums.
drums?
No,
yeah.
He was
Nah.
actually playing
Actually kicking ass?
the entire
Oh,
time.
yeah. Yeah, it didn't take long at all. We were there like an
Well, we-
hour or something,
record-
hour and a
yeah.
half or so.
We tracked all the drums in a couple hours.
Yeah, because we were all late, and then we had to set up and everything. But yeah, it was quick.
Yeah, honestly, the whole recording process in general was very quick. We did most of this in one take, and like I said, just working with Matt was great because not only is he a good engineer, but he's a musician. So it's really easy to communicate
So
with.
he was like, that sounds
So
good.
pretty much like he just sat back most of the time, hit record, and then
Yeah, I'm at the point now when I'm doing stuff with them where I could like yell at them or not yell at them, but be like, hey, more. It's cool, yeah, like super, comfortable and stuff. But yeah, he's killer.
Oh, that sounded so good. Everything was so tight. Oh, yes. I can't wait for the whole CD to be out. All 5. I can't wait to listen to the other track.
right.
Me too.
Oh my goodness.
Steve's trying.
Oh yeah, we can't wait to share everything.
Oh, that sounded so good. It was so tight. So tight.
What is your favorite song off the new EP that you wrote?
John?
That's hard for me to answer.
I know,
I'm
I was
not sure.
thinking.
I'm not sure if I could answer
They're
that.
all his babies.
I like all of them pretty much equally for different reasons.
If you had to choose one that was your favorite, that you would just be like, I love you all but this one the most, which one sticks out the most?
Has the most parts in it you like.
Either
The most
either
parts.
this song or another song called "The Source."
There's a tune called Stark Blast. That's the shit.
Oh yeah, there's that too. That was okay.
Right? Oh,
I'll just
okay.
stop talking because
What did you
I already
say?
answered your question.
The Source?
Stark Blast?
Stark Blast, yeah.
Stark.
Or-
Sounds sci-fi.
Stark Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stark?
actually,
you
if
wrote
you-
about
Stark.
Iron Man?
Not actually. No, if any of you guys are familiar with Stephen King's book series, The Dark Tower, there's a storm described in that series, which is called a Stark Blast,
A Stark Blast. I like that.
and that's what that song is about.
That's badass.
So any nerds out there that read Stephen King, you probably get a kick out of that.
Well, I get a kick out of it, and I don't read Stephen King.
You'll probably enjoy the music.
Perfect.
Hopefully either way. So.
Oh, I know. If it's anything like that first track, or anything like Extinction, yeah.
How long did it take you to write the EP?
Very quickly, a lot faster than any of the songs in Extinction. Most of these, I sat down and pretty much came up with almost everything in one sitting. And
Nice.
I didn't actually go back and revise anything because when I went back, I didn't think it needed it. But this is pretty unique. That hasn't happened to me before.
And you said you're already writing new material.
Right. I kind of just we had a lot of stuff partially written, and kind of just took a break until we could get this out to finish because it was taking too long.
So this CD could have actually been how many tracks?
Well, we decided to put these 5 out because these 5 have a particular vibe, in which they all fit together, and
No.
the subsequent songs that we've been writing don't necessarily. I don't feel that they
Fit this particular.
communicate the
yeah.
same energy as these songs do.
And then with this one, so Extinction, you said there was a loose concept running throughout the whole CD. Is there any sort of concept running through the E EP?
Right. Not necessarily in the same manner. I mean, there's, I guess, a theme. There's some themes that are definitely connected. But as far as concept in terms of Extinction, I was referring to, there's somewhat of a narrative going on, if you want to read it like that as well.
Okay.
And then, like, if you want more information on that, I mean, I think I posted something small on our Bandcamp regarding that.
Tasty.
Right?
So on the interwebs, where can everyone find everything that is Act of Destruction?
Well, the simplest way is to Google Act of Destruction. We will show up immediately. And aside from that,
Will show up.
Well,
right,
personally.
to your house.
Hey, how's it going?
And then we'll type in www.facebook.com/activedestructionofficial.
There we go. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play another track. Okay, well, let's. We've got a ton
Speaking
of
of
tracks.
Extinction, too, we recently uploaded videos from our release show of the entire show on YouTube.
Really?
From 2015, yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, from the CD release show.
Yes.
From
We had that filmed.
badass. Well, we got a ton of music off of
Let's
Extinction
do a
too.
twofer.
Yeah, let's do a twofer. This CD is fucking good. The new stuff sounded fucking good. I can't wait to play. We're gonna hold off and play the new song a little bit later tonight. But oh man, that first, if it's anything
yeah,
like
we'll
that first
drink
track.
more
What's-
before that. Oh, yeah.
What 2 tracks do you guys want to play off of Extinction?
Let's do The Storm. And Jason, do you want to pick one?
Death Warriors.
All
The
right,
Storm and Death Warriors.
let's do it.
This is Gump. This is Trent.
This is Tim.
And we're Heavy! And you are listening to the Metal Experience radio show, Super Show Extravaganza, live on what the fuck network? Ah, fuck. Can you edit that?
All right, we are back. We just played 2 more badass tracks off of Extinction. That was The Storm and Death Warriors, back to back for your eargasm pleasures. All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about starting off into the metal. It's been a while since we've talked
Into
about
the
this.
metal.
So, influence-wise, what started you in this genre? Like, who were your influences starting off, and then who are you listening to now?
Oh, go for it, man.
I mean, I've been listening to heavy metal since I was born, or I guess even possibly before that. And a lot of it I still listen to this day. You know, just the old stuff, everything, all the good stuff. You know, Priest, you know, Megadeth, Ozzy, King Diamond, Merciful Fate, Creator. A lot of the newer bands, you know, just pretty much carried on where they left off. Not that, you know, a lot of those bands are still playing, but, you know, the whole spirit of everything. I still listen to as much as I can. I check out as much as I can. And then I guess it all influences me to some degree.
All right, Jason. Moment of truth.
Oh shit, man. Nah, same. I like yeah, the day I was born, my dad listened to nothing but Slayer and King Diamond and shit. Nice. And then my mom was straight Bon Jovi and Prince and B-52s and stuff. We just saw the B-52s the other day.
Rock Lobster.
Yeah, they were awesome. It was storming out, but it was cool.
Where'd you see them at?
Ravinia.
Okay.
They were with Culture Club. Yeah, Saturday
Nice.
we went. Yeah, it was killer.
Well, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. So what do you listen to right now?
All I've been listening to right now is like old Manson. Old Marilyn Manson is all I've been listening to. One of my favorite bands.
Okay.
So, yeah. Anything like new music, I don't, trying to think. Anything old, man, Tomb of the Mutilated, Old Cannibal
Some
I've
old
been
Cannibal
listening to,
Corpse?
yeah. Well, I only have cassettes now. I could only listen to tapes. So I could listen to old shit, which is badass.
What do you mean you only have
Yeah, I
a
only
tape
have
player?
Yeah. Just by choice.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know, like a CD player costs like
No, but I have like 2
$15.
tapes, so that's all I've been listening to. Not even joking.
So what are your 2 tapes? Tomb of the Mutilated and some old Marilyn Manson tape?
Yeah, Portrait.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you
Dog
said
Bun
you had
shit.
a Halloween one, too.
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah. I took that one out.
You need a couple more tapes then.
Yeah. We'll have tapes, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. We might.
You gonna make some tapes?
We'll
I'll
see.
make them.
You should. You
Yeah,
should make tapes.
We can make some tapes.
Did Beyond Death just do that?
Yeah, yeah.
Beyond Death.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, they'll
no,
be on in
no,
2
no,
weeks.
just Beyond Death. No hyphen.
He choked. It wasn't a hyphen. It was a.
Okay.
He got stuck in his.
Jason, I've got some tapes I can give you. Some
Do you?
tapes. Oh, I've got tapes for days.
Like, I got a shitload.
You mean like I have to
I got a
return some
bunch of Bon
videotapes?
Jovi.
Yeah, I gotta return some videotapes. No, like
so gay.
legit tapes for days.
Yeah.
Because I used to just get CDs, put them on tapes, because all I had was a tape player in the car. So it's
Right.
like every CD I have is also on tape.
Yeah, I know, man. I need a day. Like, you could get 100 tapes for like $50 or something. You just need a day to do it.
Well, I could just give
I
you.
mean, I have a million, or you could give me them.
I could just give you tapes you could rock out to. And where are you listening to your tapes? Your car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Hold on, guys. You guys got a tape player? I got some sweet old Cannibal.
Right?
I got Tomb, dude.
Dude, hell yeah. People dig it.
Do you actually? Is it the actual Tomb of the Mutilated?
Yeah,
tape?
of course.
Okay, not just like I recorded Tomb of the Mutilated.
Nah, I have to do
Back
that
in-
now.
2001.
What was the first concert you ever went to?
Marilyn Manson, 1998.
What? That is a very good year to have seen him. I heard now he's
That
just
was the
collapsing on
first-
stage.
Yeah, it's great. Like, that was the first tour off Mechanical Animals, though. And then he came. That was my first and second concert. The second time was like the day Columbine happened. Remember, and they almost canceled it. Well, I just remember because they almost canceled it. Like, I got home from school, and they're like, "This might be canceled."
Right.
But
Well, that's
yeah.
a
No, I li-
fucking crazy show to. Okay.
yeah, but that was my first too.
I don't know if I remember mine.
You don't remember your first concert?
Like, my dad was a musician growing up as well, so I saw him a lot, and I don't remember what else. But
What was
I think
the first?
the first like big show that I remember going to was probably one of the first Ozfests
Okay.
because
All right.
we went to see Ozzy.
Fuck yeah. Steve, what was the first concert you ever went to? Yeah. Alice Cooper. That's a good one too.
Yeah,
You
it
could
is.
Isn't he
probably hear
70?
him.
I haven't seen him yet.
Still killing it.
I'd kill to see him.
He's great.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Jason would murder people to see him.
Yeah.
Moida.
That's Steve.
Morgan, what was your first concert?
With metal, it was.
No, your first concert.
Yeah, ever.
Oh, NSYNC.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
lucky. What was your first concert?
Hatebreed, Sam Hain, Danzig at the House of Blues, 1998.
Oh, shit.
That was pretty sweet.
That's right before I started going to shows. It's awesome.
I was in 6th grade,
Yeah, me too.
1998.
Really? Yeah, October 98 was Manson.
It was he just released 666 Satan's Child, and he was signing, Danzig was signing at Rolling Stone Records before the show. So he went there. Somehow my dad got a poster of that album, and he got him to sign it. I also got my Danzig 2 CD signed by him.
Oh, yeah.
And then we went and saw him, and it was fucking sweet.
That tune on there,
Cool.
that video, what was it? That Five Finger Crawl off Satan's Child? That's a good song.
That album was just really kind of...
What did Hatebreed
Stick.
put out? That was Hatebreed off Satisfaction.
That was Satisfaction, yeah. And that
God
album
damn.
is so good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so good. But yeah, that was first show.
Sweet.
My first show ever. I don't know if maybe, you see like local bands or whatever, but your first like national act, 6th grade. Danzig.
Who's a band that you haven't had the opportunity yet to see but want to?
National act?
Anybody?
Anyone, ever. Man, that's a tough one.
Yeah, it's
You want to
tough.
just say living people?
Living, yeah. This is like Hendrix.
I assume
'Cause
living.
you're gonna have to
'cause you
narrow it down.
can't see
Because
any-
yeah, of
Yeah.
course you're gonna say stuff like Hendrix, but
Who would it be? Living.
I'm going to see Elton John next year, so I'm looking forward to that. He's probably one of the last few I haven't seen. I can't think of anyone I haven't seen that I
Oh.
like. Culture Club was one of them the other
That was
day.
on the bucket list?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Elton John's on it. I have one ticket. I'm going by myself. But that's going to be killer.
yeah. Luckily, I've been, I guess, fortunate enough to have been able to see pretty much everyone I've wanted to see while I've been alive so far that have been actively touring. But there's still a couple that I haven't, just because they haven't been over the United States at all. So one of those would be, if it ever even happens, it would be really cool to see Star One. Or if not, I guess the next best thing is, I guess they're touring over in Europe. They've been doing festivals. They put a DVD out as Arion.
Okay. Arion.
One band, if you guys ever heard of them, Glass Casket. It's a side project from the Between the Buried and Me guys. Old shit, old like hardcore death metal stuff. They never toured, but they never officially quit. But if you haven't heard them, listen to them. It's one of the heaviest things I've just honestly ever heard in my life.
Glass
But,
Casket.
yeah, I would kill to see them. Again, kill. So,
Murder.
murder. I would murder to see Glass Casket.
I've got a couple. I've got 3.
Okay.
Dimension Zero. which is a side project from guys from Marduk, the old vocalist from Marduk, and old guys from In Flames, and Jesper from In Flames. I guess they're
Right.
all old guys now. Pantera. I had a chance to see them on the Reinventing the Tour, or Reinventing the Steel tour.
I was
Saw
there.
them on that.
with Soulfly and
Yeah,
fucking
that was at the UIC.
there's Soulfly and Scrape and who else?
Oh, that was the Extreme Steel.
The
No,
Extreme
that's
Steel?
two different tours.
Okay, so it was
Yeah.
then the
Yeah, it was
Extreme
Scrape.
Steel
Extreme was with Slayer and Scrape.
and
Morbid Angel.
Soulfly. Oh, Morbid Angel.
Static X was there.
Yeah, you're right.
Fuck. The
And then
tickets
I
were like $55. I was like, Dad, give me fucking $55. He's like, no. I'm like, come on,
Oh, my
He's like,
dad.
no.
Yeah, I went with my dad.
piece of shit. And then I never saw Pantera.
Yeah, I went with my dad too.
Yeah.
but
I
then
saw them 3 times.
I did see Superjoint Ritual, and then I saw Superjoint, back when, later.
Right.
And then I've seen Down, so it's kind of like,
I saw
but-
And it
Super
just
Joint
went downhill
back in
from
the
there.
day.
So what's up?
No, I saw Super Joint back in the day. They were awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
Back in the day, yeah, when they released their second CD.
They came with Devil Driver before
maybe when they
Devil
released their
Driver
first
even
CD.
had a song out.
And then Down, when they released their second CD, when they were touring on Ozfest, I saw.
Yeah.
Fuck, who was the last band? There was one more. Pantera's kind of like the. I mean, you can't ever see him ever again, but that was kind of like the. Fuck, I had the fucking chance to. Dad, if you only give me 55 goddamn
yeah.
dollars, you asshole. Oh, fuck. Oh, and Bloodbath. I'd say those 3.
Oh shit!
That would be cool to see Bloodbath for sure.
Bloodbath, Dimension Zero, and Pantera. Those are my 3. Son of a gun. Morgan and Jimi Hendrix. I'll throw that one in there too.
I agree.
Roy Orbison would be killer.
Well, my answers aren't going to be as great.
Oh my goodness.
The Beach Boys. I would love
they
to
were
see
just
Beach
here
Boys.
a
I
week
know.
ago.
I know. I saw somebody posting. I was like, motherfucker.
Oh man!
Why did I not know about this?
Motherfucker.
Raunchy, who don't
Oh,
tour
yeah.
the States like ever.
That was a
And
good band.
Crossfaith
Who?
from Japan. They don't really tour the
Japan?
States either. But they're fucking awesome. And I really like them.
Okay. Well, fuck yeah. I think it's about time to check out a band that is fucking sweet and play some more tracks by them.
All right. What you got?
Let's do another couple of Act of Destruction songs. What do you guys want to play next?
You want us to pick stuff off Extinction again?
Steve's dancing over here. He's really stoked.
Yes.
Which dance is he doing?
He's doing the
I'm a little teapot.
I'm a little teapot.
Okay.
I'm a little beer pot.
All right, let's do Down Below.
Black Reality.
Boom. So quick.
Do it.
Back to back, Down
Oh, I
Below
knew
and Black
that.
Reality.
Oh, my freaking ears!
Well, I expect that type of language at Denny's, but not here.
Well, that's too freaking bad. You hear me?
Because we're throwing it back to Morgan and Luco on the Metal Experience.
All right, we just heard Down Below and Black Reality off of the Extinction CD with Act of Destruction, just blowing up your brains. I'm still like so antsy to hear the other new track, but before we get to that, Morgan, I think you know what time it is.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found!
Only on the Metal Experience.
All right, this week, just like every week, is always brought to you by our friends at Imprint Recordings. Your music, your imprint. Visit imprintrecordings.com for more information for all your recording needs. This week, Morgan tells me we have a band from Portsmouth, New Hampshire, the band Unflesh. And we got a track from them, Desecration of Light, off of the album Savior. Let's do it. It sounds super metal.
This is Justin.
This is Dustin
Austin's J&D,
of the so-called Saints.
or so-called Sense,
Tell your boys.
or Smile Your Boys.
You're listening to the Metal Experience.
Boom.
All right, again, that was Unflesh from New Hampshire, from Portsmouth, New Hampshire, with the song Desecration of Light off the album Savior. And that segment, the Hey Look What I Found, is always brought to you by our friends at Imprint Recordings. Your music, your imprint. Visit imprintrecordings.com for more information for all your recording needs. I'm Luke O'Blaze with Morgan Danielle, rocking out here in the back of Fitz's Spare Keys, Fitz's Lanes, whatever it's called now in Elmhurst. Morgan, what is it called?
Spare Keys.
I should know that. We've only been here for...
You only work here.
We've only been here, and I only work here for a long time. Spare Keys. Oh, it's right there. From now on, I'll just look at that sign. Fitz's Spare Keys. Perfect.
Official Bears bar.
Official
I think Steve's
Bears
getting yelled
bar.
at the bar to get out of here. Did you hear that?
Get out of here. Oh, my
Or
goodness.
he's taking somebody else's train.
Is he being removed?
I don't know.
I don't know. He's removing himself, apparently.
What a goof. Well, we are rocking out here in the back of Fitz's Spare Keys with our friends for allegedly their second time.
Allegedly.
In Act of Destruction. And we've got another new track to play. Oh, man, I want to play it so bad. Morgan, when can we play the newest?
Not yet.
Okay, Morgan.
Gotta wait.
Okay, Morgan, take it away.
Wait
then.
your turn. Let's talk a little bit about Extinction's phenomenal artwork real quick. Who did the designing for that?
And the same guy doing the artwork you said for the new CD too, right?
Right. So this is all done by a fantastic artist. I went to high school with him. His name's Jay Dellinger. So he did everything you see on Extinction, and he's doing everything once again for Beyond Eternity.
And so that's going to be, you said, full front, back, inlay,
Right,
CD.
you know, full booklet, inlay, trade card, you know, everything.
Trade card?
Or tray card.
Oh.
You know, behind the disc.
Gotcha. I was like,
When
what?
you lift up the disc, it's the
little
image behind it.
That's what that's called?
Yeah.
A tray card?
Well, it's a card that goes in the tray.
Ah.
The back cover's on it. Yeah.
Well, all right. Learn something new every day. What you should have had is trading cards.
Yeah,
Well, we could still do that.
Yeah.
Vice had trading cards when they came on recently.
Okay.
Remember? We
I
got
do.
a bunch.
Do we still have those?
We do.
Okay.
We're giving away Vice trading cards when people see us set up at our table.
Fuck yeah. Fuck
Fun
yeah.
stuff.
Well, we got a pitcher of water. We're getting
Thanks.
crazy tonight, boys.
Staying sober.
Staying
out.
hydrated.
Let's talk a little bit about how you guys came up with the name Act of Destruction. And what were the other options that you guys had at the time if you weren't called Act of Destruction?
It's really hard for me to remember where this originated from because my brother and I had this name when we were a lot younger, before we ever started to, you know, take our music seriously, I guess.
And
it, you know, it just kind of stuck because we thought it was cool sounding the entire time, so we never came up with anything else.
It was just that from the
Yeah,
beginning.
Right.
So when did the band officially start then? Was it always you on guitar and it was always Nigel on bass?
Yes.
Okay. And you'd always doing vocals? Was there ever anyone else in?
I mean, originally when we were starting to write things in the beginning, we thought I'd never planned on being a vocalist. You know, I always would probably have preferred to just play guitar, but at the time when we were getting a band together for the first time, you know, there was nobody, I couldn't find anybody to do that was willing to do that was, you know, capable of doing that well in a style that we wanted. So I just learned how to sing and play. And, you know, after a while, I just kept doing it.
There you go. So you're the original vocalist.
Right.
Perfect. And the original guitarist.
Right.
Here we go, 2 for 2.
Right, and all the original writers are in the band, I guess, as well. But now we have additional writing by Jason and possibly Dave in the future as well.
And the new stuff you said is actually recorded by the current lineup.
Yes, the current lineup is on the new release.
And you said you're switching off with Dave. I don't know if we mentioned that while we were live, but you're switching off leads and rhythm with Dave too, correct?
Right. So any guitar player that we have moving forward, well, hopefully we'll be stuck with Dave now for good. But just after some period a while ago, I want every guitar player that's that we have to also play leads.
And he
just
plays
like as a fan and just seeing live music, I always liked seeing more than one lead guitar player. Just watching them go back and forth. If you watch old bands like Judas Priest, King Diamond, Fate,
Slayer.
Yeah. Just with the twin guitars, you get the back and forth, trading licks and stuff. I always thought that's not only cool to hear because you get different tastes, different influences, different styles, but it's really cool to see
live.
Right.
Hell yeah. And then now Dave plays rhythm guitar, right? In his other bands.
Right. And in Scars he also does some leads as well.
Okay. So then this is more of him like all
He
right.
don't play guitar in Shocker though.
Right, in Shocker he only
just sings. He's vocals.
Okay.
Right.
Now, speaking of other bands, you guys are both in a variety of different acts. Let's really quickly plug those.
I think Jason's got a lot more than me at the moment.
Yeah, Her Worst Nightmare. We've been around since like 2009 and just started jamming again. We just had our first show in like 4 years, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it was killer. So we're looking at like doing a bunch more shows. We got 10 songs coming out, like a full length with Matt, who recorded the new act, and it all sounds really good. We have 8 songs.
Real quick, didn't we see Her Worst Nightmare in Beecher, Illinois, for a show?
With Strength in Numbers.
Strength in Numbers.
A long time ago.
Long time ago. And then we saw you guys at Big Shots. Fairly.
No.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Us?
Yeah.
No, we haven't jammed in like 4 or 5 years.
Not recently.
Beecher was back in like 2014.
Yeah, Beecher was way...
Or 2013.
Maybe. I don't know that city.
Beecher,
Maybe, though.
Illinois?
Yeah.
Her Worst Nightmare?
There was this one weird show we had to get this van.
Oh, Her Eyes Glazed Over. That's a different band.
Wait, which one?
They're talking
Her
about
Eyes
somebody else,
Glazed
I guess.
Over.
Oh,
Her
He's
Worst
getting
Nightmare.
really
Her Eyes
confused.
Glazed Over. Oh.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, shit. That's
Shut up, Luco.
That's vodka in there.
Yeah.
Drinking straight vodka, son.
No, but we just
Yeah,
started
we just
jamming
call it
again.
water.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
Her Worst
but-
Nightmare.
Yeah, we just started jamming again. And we got 8 songs on bass to go and then vocals and a record's coming out. Artwork's like 80% done. This dude Anthony's doing it. It's like so good. And then Architects of Ruin, if you remember.
So, real quick, you said you recorded 2 songs on bass.
For
Her
the
Worst
Nightmare record. Yeah, we don't have a bass player.
So who's recording all the other bass?
Our guitarist. And
Okay.
we're probably splitting, half and half.
Okay.
But we never had one since 2009. We had a body, or like something like our buddy. We had buddies that learned a shit and hung around for a while, but we never had a set.
Fill in for a little bit.
Yeah, like bass player. We might now, as of yesterday. I got to read a bunch of stuff. But yeah, we might now, yeah. And like our buddy Nick that used to jam with us, who's awesome. And we wanted him to do the reunion show, and it didn't happen. So if he does it full time, that'd be the shit.
Fuck yeah.
And then Architects of Ruin, new original band, heavy leads here and there, but super heavy stuff. Some of the dudes used to play in that band Mass Mutilation from around here. And then Great Balls of Metal, cover bands and shit. If you want to come get fucked up. Sinister Deed with
So-
our buddy Jose John jams in that band with me too.
What covers you guys doing? What styles?
Oh, in those bands, everything like Slayer.
Yeah, classic metal.
Yeah, classic shit. But like, yeah, older fun stuff, Slayer, Metal Church.
All the stuff we all listen to.
Anthrax, no Bon Jovi. No, they won't listen to me. Not yet.
Not yet.
And
Not
what
yet.
is going on with Devilland?
Nothing. Nothing at the moment. We just nothing
Yeah,
at the
I
moment.
can't
We
answer
haven't
that
jammed
question.
we haven't jammed in a long time, but we talk all the time and shit. We're hoping to jam again soon, like for sure. But yeah, we don't know. Nothing.
Yeah,
as of
nothing's
right
up to
now,
us.
nothing.
Nothing's up to me and Jason at this point. We're pretty much just waiting to get the green light.
To like go jam tomorrow,
And
and
then-
we'll be there. But
Jason,
as
you
of
play drums in all of these bands, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Her Worst Nightmare is like me and Mo, the guitarist, and we split. It's like 50-50. A lot of riffs are mine. Like, that's like our baby. Like, we've had that band forever, you know? So we're finally putting out like those 10 tunes. And then, like, we got another 10 we're doing like in April, maybe after my EP. Because I'm putting out an EP. It's going to be under Life Undone. But I'm just going to play everything on it to get it over with and have like a buddy sing on it. So that's just my stuff, you know. But it's nothing special or nothing. I'm just going to record it. So
It's just nothing special.
No, I just want to record it and put it out so it's not in my head anymore. But that's going to be more music like coming out of me, I guess.
Okay. Johnny, what are your side projects?
Aside from potentially Devilland, like Jason said, we jamming with our buddy Jose over at Sinister Deed, just classic metal covers.
Okay.
And then playing with Beyond Death for a little while, and we're working on new music at the moment.
Okay.
Which Beyond Death is coming on in a couple weeks. Are you coming back here?
We'll see. We'll see.
You know where we are now. You can come hang.
Right.
Well, Luco,
Yeah.
you got to ask them if it's okay to play.
Is it okay to play a new song, y'all?
Are you asking us?
I don't know. Morgan told me I had to ask you.
I told Luco he needs to ask your permission.
Yeah, we can
Fuck
play a new
yeah.
song. We can play a new song, absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
All right,
I
so
think
the
you
new
hear
one,
Dave on it too, right? Dave? Vocals?
Dave is on it, yes.
Hell yeah.
Davis.
You will hear some of
You
what?
will hear
Oh, sorry.
Dave.
So what is this new track called?
This song is called Spiritual Infinity.
And what is it about? He's trying to remember
Sorry.
it. He needs to write it down.
Spiritual Infinity. Wrote it down. Boom. Got it.
Okay.
Wait, checking my spelling?
I'm just, I guess. I don't know. I'm just looking. Don't mind me.
Well,
So
check
what
that
is
out.
the background of the lyrics? Can you give us a
Horny
little
wiener.
insight into your head, Johnny?
I think this song is better off just reading the lyrics for yourself and seeing what they mean to you.
All
Okay.
right. Take it for what it is. Brand new act of destruction.
Spiritual Infinity.
Complete freedom. Hey, this is Pete.
Tanner.
And we're Bloodletter, and you're listening to
Experience.
I'm Morgan Danielle with Luco Blaze, once again hanging out with Jason and Johnny of Act of Destruction. That was a brand new, amazing track, Spiritual Infinity. Wow.
Oh, wow, wow, wee, wow.
And those cliffhangers that just
Yeah, the
leave
songs
you wanting
end so
more.
abruptly. I want more.
That's good.
I can't wait for the
Well,
CD
there's
to come
only
out.
3 more. Yeah.
Okay, well, I want 3 more.
Okay.
But we only have the 2. So we're going to have to wait until next time when you guys debut the EP for the
Oh,
world.
I'm going to buy the damn CD when it comes out.
For the world
I will bring you
to
one.
hear. All right. So let's talk a little bit about where everybody can find everything that is Act of Destruction and what you have merch-wise.
All right, yeah, like I said before, you can just pretty much type Act of Destruction into Google and everything will come right up. But, you know, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we have a Bandcamp. We do have a Twitter, but we haven't used it. But that would be @ofdestruction.
Of Destruction.
Is it?
It is.
It's not act,
Nice.
it's at.
Well, they didn't have enough room for Act.
Nice.
But that
At-
makes more sense.
of Destruction. I like that. There you go, Morgan.
And merch-wise, what is available?
I think at the moment we took everything off our Bandcamp except the album. As far as anything else regarding clothing, whatnot, you could pick up shirts, pins, stickers at a show. We're working on getting more out, especially with the new album artwork on it. And we'll have more to say about that once that's complete.
Yeah, merch boy.
Yeah. I want some weird shit. We're going to have weird stuff.
We're going to make a lot of new stuff.
Yeah.
Well, fuck yeah. Didn't you guys have an Act of Destruction Frisbee?
Yeah, the disc of
Yeah, we
destruction.
got
The disc
Frisbees.
of Destruction.
They glow in the dark.
I'm pretty sure I own one of those.
I think we've got a box left.
Nice.
Yeah.
The disc of destruction.
Right?
Oh
And
my goodness.
Jason, you actually make merchandise.
Yeah, I did the Frisbees, like our shirts and stuff. And, yeah, look up Merch Boy. Anywhere, Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that, maybe Google. But I do stuff for local bands, like shirts, you know, stickers, little shit. But, like, you get a bunch, and you don't really pay anything. So, like, I mean, like you pay. I make like beer
You're
money.
such a good slogan.
So, like,
You get a
yeah.
bunch.
You get a bunch and you don't have to pay for
Yeah,
very
look, you
much.
get a ton of shit, and you don't even have to do nothing. So just, Merch Boy,
All right,
or
it
look
sells
up
itself.
Jason.
Yeah.
Jason Caruana, Act of Destruction. Her worst nightmare. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What are you
My band, The
capable
Forms-
of making?
The forms they take, we hit you up for merch all the time.
Yeah. Hell
Same
yeah.
thing with
forms
the
they
Metal
take.
Experience.
Right.
Oh,
Fucking-
tons of
he's
bands.
made
Yeah,
Metal
Metal
Experience
Experience,
stuff.
forms they take, our stuff. Tons of bands. Yeah, killer ass bands. Engraved Darkness, our buddies from Ohio, Air Raid. I've done stuff for them. Like, they're awesome. You guys just play with them.
Air Raid's fucking sweet.
But yeah, capabilities, T-shirts, stickers, CDs, cassettes, lighters, like anything. Yeah, beer koozies. Just hit me up, and I'll see if I could do it. But
And
yeah,
then-
Merch Boy, BOY.
BOY,
Yeah.
not BOI.
No.
No.
He's not a rapper.
No.
No.
Are you a
No.
rapper, Jason? Do you have another hidden
No,
talent?
not on that page.
Oh.
No.
What's your
That's-
rapper name?
Merch Boy with the
Boy.
I. Yeah.
Merch boy. I like it.
So once you get done with your Life Undone EP, your rap album comes out next, right?
Yes. Life Undone and then Merch Boy.
Undone.
Like March, April, yeah. Merch BOI.
Oh, you know what? That just reminded me. We did do something I guess I'm not sure how many people know about it, but it was Nigel made like a black metal album.
Oh,
It's
holy
called-
shit!
And
Yeah.
Jason played drums on it. I played some guitar on it.
What was it called?
It's called Grackle.
Grackle.
Grackle?
We didn't tell anybody about it, but
Grackle.
it's
Yeah,
an
no,
EP
it's
up.
out.
It's
I
a
mean,
Where can you
killer.
find it?
Nobody
Yeah.
knows about it, but it's out.
I heard it. It's on Bandcamp for sure.
It is on Bandcamp.
Is it on the YouTubes?
Is
I don't think
Grackle
so.
like some
No.
sort of monster?
It's a bird.
It's a bird.
Yeah.
So it's like Crackle,
It's a
but with a G.
Right.
Yes. Yeah,
What?
for sure. Nigel came
Yeah,
over.
definitely
we
look
did-
into that though.
We wrote and recorded all the tunes.
Yeah,
in like
I-
one or
I-
two times getting together, like a couple hours.
Yeah,
but
I-
it's awesome.
We did all that. We recorded that all on our jam spot.
I mean, the music's awesome. I mean, just me
And he does the
recording
vocals?
it. Yeah,
Yes.
that's like his baby.
He
You
wrote
know,
all the
so,
music
like,
for
yeah,
it.
I
you
just
know,
did
so-
drums.
Is he doing stand-up comedy yet?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, I hope not.
I mean, not officially.
Yeah. He's probably doing it right now, but not officially.
Allegedly.
He
Right
reminds
now.
me a little
Allegedly.
bit of like a Weird Al character.
Weird Nigel?
Yeah, Weird Nigel. We can go with that.
Yeah, he's weird. He's a real character.
He is a real character.
How do you spell Grackle?
So that would be Grackle.
And Johnny, how's your mom?
Good. Thank you for asking.
Sweet lady. We went out to that show at Davern's Tavern a long time ago, and your mom was out there,
Burns.
and she could not stop bragging about you two.
Oh boy.
How awesome you two are! Very, very
My
sweet
sons
woman.
are awesome.
So great of you to talk about my mom.
Had to
No,
take a
she's
moment.
Great though. Yes.
Dawnbreaker. Does that ring a bell?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on the.
That is the band.
Found the.
Nice.
There's
Well,
like a Kentucky bluegrass band.
Also called
Are
Grackle.
you serious?
Yeah, or something.
They're called Grackle.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
I haven't heard of them.
Neither have I.
We should get Grackle on here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, send Nigel a message or any of us, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, they're
So-
gonna. There'll be more of that recorded at some point.
Good to know.
I'm allegedly told.
Canadian musical duo.
That's us. That's me and Nigel. but then-
Canadian?
No.
Songwriter Gregory Pepper and producer Factor.
No, you're talking about that.
That's
that
not
other
them
band,
at all.
right?
Yeah, the other Grackle.
You told me
They're
it was some
Canadian.
bluegrass
Don't
band.
pay attention to them.
Don't pay attention to them.
All right. Well, we've got some announcements going on.
Wait.
You can look at that.
They're
at a
from
different time.
Canada, but it says. Oh, wait, no. Grackle is an original band from Louisville, Kentucky.
Go back to Dawnbreaker.
All right.
I'm
Are
totally.
you-
Right,
I've
you've gone too far.
Yeah,
You've gone
you
too
had
far.
it.
Here
All right, I'm
are
going back.
some announcements.
Hold
Luco, pause your thoughts. You're
I'm paused.
answering a phone call? What are you doing?
Trying to play Grackle. It won't play.
Okay. Now that we know that
That's
that won't
us.
play,
Yeah.
let's go
Yeah,
back
sounds
That
right.
sounds right.
to some
Yep.
announcements.
That's some Grackle.
There you go.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. We
got that
interrupt
saved.
this to bring you Grackle.
Interrupt this message to bring you some
You
Grackle.
guys should make some cereal with it. Anyway, happening September 22nd at the Bottom Lounge, our friends in Consume the Divide are playing with Letters from the Fire, He is Legend, and Non-Point. And our
You could
friends
have always
in
sat
Heart
at the
of
table.
Jordan are dropping a brand new single this coming Friday called I. And
How
they're
do you spell that?
EYE.
Like eyeball.
Like eyeball, yes. And the new album is out. We have a brand new review going to be up on our website by the end of the week that our writer Cole did, which is going to be awesome. Just got to really quickly edit it and put it on the website under the reviews in the Crypt section. Miss Anthropy actually just got announced in Metal Ejection for their brand new album, Tech Death Tuesday, deliver bewildering prog thrash and dissonant death-laced brilliance on Abhorrent Metamorphosis.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
badass. Congratulations to Miss Anthropy for that. This coming Saturday, our friends in the Doom Room have put together a very awesome show with Only Human, Dwarf Among Midgets, Lucifist, Sluts, Born Under Burden, Tronald Dump,
Tronald Dump, and Sluts.
Ursa Minor, and I don't know what that last one is.
Tronald Dump. I'm going to check that out.
CY, I don't even know. But that's pretty cool. That's going to be, it doesn't exactly say where that is. Shakedown TV, I don't know where that is. And Weed Bee is also playing. So make sure to check out those pages for
Dump.
the Wildcat Conservation Club.
Planet Sheen.
Yeah. Just like Luca said, our friends in Contra just made a brand new video for Inertia that is up on YouTube that released today. Respect the Dat. Check them out.
That band's killer.
Yeah, they're awesome. Good
Tronald
guys.
Dump is like an animated TV show or something.
I don't know. It's on some,
I just looked up YouTube.
I don't know. Hemi have brand new hoodies up on their website, hemimusic.com. You should check those out. Grab one for the fall. It's coming quickly.
Okay.
Full Metal Media have a brand new interview with Surruption up on their YouTube channel, and they discussed the band's latest album, Monument, that came out on Sumerian Records August 3rd, and that was recently when they were in on Summer Slaughter, so you should check them out. Cryptopsy have their new EP, Tume 2, pre-sales beginning September 7th, this coming Friday. That is the second part of the Book of Suffering, and it is officially coming out October 26th. So you can head to their website this weekend and pre-order it. Night of the Round announced that they are going to be releasing a brand new album October 19th for War of the Triad.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be pretty fucking awesome, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. Wisconsin Metal Fest tickets are $10 this week only
10
from our friends
buckaroonies.
in Wings of Severance. More details on their page. They're helping headline that. Our friends in Ornaco are playing this coming Saturday at Bada Brew with Necrogoblicon right now and Upon a Burning Body.
Right now?
And they are selling tickets, so you can get tickets as they are going quickly from the band. Hit them up for the discount.
I'm here for the discount.
The discount tickets.
Here for the gangbang.
Yeah. And what else? What else? I've got so many dumb announcements.
Dumb announcements?
Next week, don't forget to come out and hang out with us. We are going
This
to
is the
be
dumbest announcement of all. Next
hanging
week, don't
out
forget
with a thrash death metal band from Wisconsin.
Who? Tell me.
Wraith.
Wraith? Like the movie Wraith?
Wraith.
I'm gonna bring.
WRAITH. Wraith.
I'm gonna bring my
Wrath?
DVD
Wraith?
starring
How do you say
Chuck
it?
Sheen.
Yeah.
Wraith.
You should come out and hang out with us while we interview them. It'll be a trip for them since they're coming from Wisconsin. Brand new music video and new single from Tanzan dropping September 17th called Left Swipe. Be sure
Left
to
swipe.
check that out.
Which one are you supposed to swipe, right or left?
I don't know. I am not sure. And this coming weekend is the Revival. Don't forget to check that out. September 6th through 8th in Maple Park, Illinois. A bunch of our friends are playing it. Atlanta's Burning, Fool's Brew, Consume the Divide. Let me see who else I've got here.
Who else do you got there?
Product of Hate.
Oh, Product of Hate.
Prison City Brigade, On My Six. Oblivion Zero, Dr. Dick Ramirez.
Dr. Dick Ramirez?
Gray's Divide, Guardsman.
I'm gonna check that
A Silent Truth, No Conviction, and a ton more. So check that out. But that's all I've got. And then we still got a few more tracks to play. A couple more tracks. We're going to end the night out with Act of Destruction. And we are super excited to hear the last 3 tracks of the new EP when it finally releases. It is going to be amazing.
Dr. Dick Ramirez.
Dr. Dick Ramirez. It's a band. Look him up.
Just did.
Cool. Cool story, bro. So, the last 2 tracks of the night, gentlemen. What would you like to play?
Now, what do you think?
And
Hell yeah.
you point.
Hell yeah.
Let's do the Overture of Destruction followed by A Vision of Hell.
Whew. That sounds amazing. Well, thank you guys for making the trip out on this Tuesday evening and hanging out with us. And for
absolutely.
sharing 2 brand new tracks with us. It was very exciting.
So tasty. I can't wait for the other 3.
Thank you guys for having us
Yeah.
on. Thank you for inviting us. It's always a pleasure.
And real quick, what is it titled? The Act of Destruction CD release show. You said you have the whole entire. I'm on the YouTube right now. Can I find it on YouTube?
Yes, there's a playlist on our channel.
Videos of Destruction.
That's our channel.
Dun,
Videos
dun,
of Destruction.
dun.
All right.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah.
So there is a playlist I think entitled Extinction Album Release Show, or a playlist.
All right. Last 2 tracks of the night: Overture of Destruction, followed by A Vision of Hell, off of Extinction by Act of Destruction, and we will see you all next week. Fits of Spirit Keys, 8 p.m. till about 10:30, 11. Come hang out with us and Wraith from Wisconsin. Good night.
across the bare sky, cold as ice. Your face burning in my mind, deranged and disengaged. It's cold silence, a monument to the ruined age. Helpless and sad with screams of madness, a chest bursts open into dust. Cold as it is the bleeding ground, dust on the lips of a vision of you. The atmosphere of some time, and the ashes of a fire. The sign of a flash and the sky explodes. The sound of slaughter as your body turns, struggling to get away, crashing in the wall. Squeeze the blade into my hands. Like falling angels, crimson pain. My head falls back, I await the next breath. Then everything is gone.